Predicting the future is a dangerous game. Yes, Back to the Future was along the right lines with virtual reality and 3D, but we're still waiting on the flying cars and hoverboards. In private investment, the future is just as murky. Who would have predicted that when Hargreaves Lansdown launched their online platform in 1999, 12 years later, you will be able to manage your accounts on a phone? It begs the question, in another 10 years, how will the private investing world look? We got out the crystal ball and with help from some industry experts, came up with 3 things in the future of private investing. In a world where you can design your own trainer before you can buy, it may not be long before the old off-the-shelf fund structure is no longer fit for purpose. Cheap and easy direct indexing could be the next step. This is where investors can buy the stocks of an index directly, allowing for more customization than in an ETF. Tailoring becomes particularly attractive around ESG, with climate concern likely to grow through the 2020s.
Real personalization you can't do through a fund structure. So you have to think about how you hold that. And I'm not sure that, I have not seen the technology that currently exists to register that pool of assets, whatever those holdings are, and then administer and rebalance them at an individual level. The industry seems to be heading, has to head in that direction.
There's an app for everything these days, and in the case of business and finance, a lot of apps. Could everything be streamlined? People think that the future might hold a singular super app, a one-stop shop for all your financial needs. In China, Ant Financial's Alipay is already there. But in the West, Sean Hagerty, managing director at Vanguard, doesn't think a super app would offer value for money.
I think the consumers in the West have a stronger appetite to go find the best value in each category. If I need insurance on my auto, I'm going to go shopping for the best insurance on my auto. And I think that's probably going to be a different company that's going to give me my mortgage, that I think is going to be a different company that's going to manage my money.
Most agree that a portfolio composed of just listed equities and bonds is a dated concept. Alternative assets are becoming more and more commonplace, and adoption of blockchain technology is starting to offer more varied opportunities. One thing it allows firms to do is securely tokenize otherwise illiquid assets, carving them up into fractions that will then be tradable on secondary markets. Firms are developing security tokens in private equity and derivatives markets, but these assets could be anything from bottles of wine to fine art.
Multi-asset historically has been equity and debt, right? So there's a bond equity sort of balance. We know that doesn't exist anymore. And so the notion of multi-asset will be true multi-asset, right? How do you take your stocks, your bonds, alternative assets, potentially NFTs, crypto, art, wine, whatever else you want to invest in, every version of tokenized asset, but that will make multi-asset.
So there you have it, our 3 potential innovations for the next 10 years. Let us know if you think we've missed something in the comments, and we'll see you for the reassessment in 2030.